You think discipline is about waking up at 5 a.m., meal prepping on Sundays, cold showers, and gym selfies? That's surface level. Those are just visible habits, the part everyone sees. But real discipline, it lives deeper. It's the invisible mental control that nobody talks about because it doesn't make good content. True discipline operates in complete silence, needs zero validation, and doesn't care if anyone's watching. That's what separates the average from the untouchable. Number 1. Discipline without fuel. Here's what neuroscience reveals. Your brain runs on dopamine, that chemical rush you get from rewards, excitement, new experiences. Most people are addicted to that feeling. They only move when motivation hits. But the truly disciplined? They've mastered motivationless execution. They've trained their brain to act without needing that dopamine spike. Psychologists call this automaticity when behavior runs completely independent from emotion. No hype, no feeling ready, just pure automatic action. This is behavioral conditioning at its highest form. When behavior becomes your identity, not just an activity you do, you've entered rare territory. Number 2, strategic waiting. Behavioral psychology research is clear. People who master delayed gratification win. They choose progress over immediate pleasure, future success over instant comfort. But here's the key, it's not about denying yourself forever. It's brain training. You're literally rewiring your impulse pathways, teaching your mind that not now doesn't mean never. This creates emotional regulation and long-term success. When you control your impulses, you don't just manage your schedule. Control over self equals control over outcomes. That's the formula. Number 3, systems over feelings. Most people wake up asking, do I feel like doing this today? Disciplined people delete that question entirely. They use what psychologists call implementation intention, a pre-programmed response system. It's not should I work out? It's 6 a.m. so I work out. No negotiation, no mental debate. They've converted decisions into automatic triggers. This is the decision elimination framework. Every choice you have to make drains willpower, so they remove the choice. Time happens, action follows. That's how you build friction-free discipline. Number 4, silent execution. Here's something most people don't know. When you announce your goals publicly, your brain releases dopamine as if you've already achieved them. You get a premature reward, and your motivation dies. That's why the most disciplined people move in complete silence. No posts, no announcements, no starting my journey declarations. They understand that talking creates false completion signals in the brain. Silent execution builds long-term consistency over short-term validation. Invisible effort creates undeniable results. Always. Number 5, mind mastery. Let's connect everything. Time management is just mind management. You're not scheduling tasks, you're programming your identity. Real discipline isn't a tactic you use sometimes, it's a permanent identity shift. Most people will never reach this level because they treat discipline like a tool. But elite performers, they've made discipline into who they are, not what they do. This is psychological territory that separates the top 1% from everyone else. If this hit different, it's because there's a version of you ready to operate at this level. Subscribe right now, not for motivation, but for transformation. This channel converts psychological principles into practical power. We don't do hype here. We build systems that make you unstoppable. Stay focused, stay silent. And remember, real discipline doesn't announce. It dominates.